I missed the button the first time. Hello, everybody. Oh, yeah. We're going to get into some more Wolf Among Us. Some more Fables time. I'm going to play that maybe once maybe 1 or 2 episodes, depending on how everybody's feeling. If everybody's feeling another episode after that, I'll keep going. If we'd rather move on to something else, we can move on to something else. My plan is to get to House of Ashes as an introduce it at least, and play through some of the beginning. So let's get into it and see what happens. We are on episode 3. We'll get a little bit of brief synopsis, not a synopsis, a brief, I guess it is kind of a synopsis, but a brief preview or review of what happened last time. Here we go.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What is
shoot.
it?
It's Crane.
Oh, crap. The deputy mayor is a creepy snow lover.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know!
What's going on?
Oh,
What
and
did you find up
I'm
there?
gonna.
You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa! Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Beauty gets caught in a whorehouse, and yet
Wait,
she has the audacity to go, "Beast, are you drinking at a bar?"
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful.
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
Valid
Just
point.
remember that.
Very, very valid point. Creepy McCreeperson. For those of you who don't know that are joining us now, Lily and Holly, her sister, are trolls. And they have, like, the specific ritual
Honored to be
thing that they have to do.
Tradition that everyone spoke. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that that the pain of losing Lily will ever
Let's not
subside.
interrupt. Because that'll just make
I
a
know
bunch
as well
of crap
as you
worse.
that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in
Let's
strength
check
to
out
our
the
mourning
offering
her
table.
loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient.
I do like a good
rash
ride.
and
I miss
thoughtful.
worrying about
How
you.
she carried a
miss
torch for
our
the old
fights.
ways, for
I'll miss
tradition,
you.
for
Holly.
pageantry. And most of all,
Looks like a helmet.
it seems how Lily loved.
Now you
dearly
will never
loved her
die from
friends and
indifference or lead a
She
tedious
loved
life.
being around them.
Goodbye,
in good
sweetheart.
times and bad.
Thanks for
I
everything.
never met Lily, but
Vivian.
from
It's so sad.
what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here
It's
tonight.
like, don't take the whiskey.
And now we'll have our
Don't drink the whiskey.
moment of
Just
silence.
Not a good idea.
Thank you.
We're just gonna sit here and not interrupt the whole bloody thing, because we don't want to.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Yeah, because Ichabod Crane's a
I'm
creeper.
telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but
But we don't actually
this
have those
isn't
answers
the
yet.
way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
I came here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about her. It's about Lily.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here and...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
What a horrible segue. Here's a moment of silence. And now let's have this big argument.
Okay, you
And
think
now
you
I'm
know
going
who
to
the
talk
killer
about my
is.
sister.
What have you got? Bigby? What's going on?
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now.
Yep, that's
I
pretty gross.
really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Stuff's gonna go down.
Snow? Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah,
Coming!
Gotta save all the prostitutes. It's the name of the game here at this point.
Constable. Wait, easy now, girl.
Uh-oh.
You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be? Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
The hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now.
They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really.
Just
that
kill him.
wasn't right,
Just
telling
kill him.
everyone our dealings.
For real.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Holly?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move!
Yeah, listen to your lady, love.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, that was not what we should have said.
Holly!
I got it, damn!
Let's break his neck. Why? God bless it. Yay, yay, yay. These turd nozzles, man, I swear. They suck. Sorry, y'all, I'm just turning down the game volume a little bit more. So you don't have to struggle to hear me so much. Well, maybe we'll meet the Crooked Man today.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Bye, Swinehart. Swinehart.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know.
It's one of those,
just
doesn't
make sense.
Situations where I'm not really sure.
He was a conniver, a coward,
Yeah.
a liar.
I was about to say,
I'll
he's
always hate him for
Ichabod Crane
and
is
I'll hate
known
him
as
for how he
a
held me in his
coward,
thoughts.
excuse me, not as a
Murdering prostitutes.
crazy murdering person.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
I just cut myself on a piece of glass.
Thanks
Nothing to
for
worry about.
That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually.
Well,
At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just,
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Hey, guys?
let's just all be
We have a
happy and
problem.
okay.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's
Oh,
missing a piece.
Of course he flipping took one.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months, or years. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that.
Buffkin, that's not helping. Shut up. You trash monkey. Flying monkey thing. Let's go a quick chat with Buffkin.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Creepy McCreeperson.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
We'll be nice to Buffkin.
You do that.
We'll try to be nice to everybody so that, you know, we can at least pretend that we're trying to turn over a new leaf. Right? Or you're just gonna... What's happening? You can do it. You can do it. Ah. Hey, look, there's the 207 key.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there.
Creepy. Do you really want to know?
I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep
I think that's
replaying
enough.
moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have.
Really?
Come on, let's keep looking.
I mean, he was awfully, you know... He was awfully helpful. Let's see what all these letters are. Waylon Smith. I don't know who that is. Let's find out who this is. Boy Blue. Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. Oh, crap. We don't want the wooden boy splintering. Perhaps this is a letter from which? Nope, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Yeah, it sounds about right. We broke in, yo.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Really
Why
creepy,
not mention
dude.
this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. We
Dude,
set the meeting at 2 a.m.
We were nice. We
What's
asked.
going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he
No.
spoiled your every attempt at
Bluebeard
locating
sucks.
him. And now it's none of my business?
Bluebeard just makes everything worse.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Buffkin, why?
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you are chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
You know what? Kiss my whole
All
ass,
right,
Bluebeard.
let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
And that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not an interpretation, it's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used
Let's
the
do
glamours,
that
she'd have
indeed.
known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
That's
we
not
have
true.
to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it.
Crafting a fort
this is
out
how
of
we're
couch
going to do
cushions.
it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Let's go. Well, if anybody's here and listening and is able to answer, should I go to the apartment or should I go? Well, actually, I guess we have 3 options.
Leave you alone. I'd love to join
So
you,
I have
but
3
there's some
options.
business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I have 3 options. Go to Dee's office, Holly's bar, or Crane's apartment. Where should I go? If you're willing and able to answer, it would be great. I feel like Crane's apartment wouldn't necessarily have the contact info there. Dee's office probably wouldn't either, so maybe Holly's bar is the best bet as far as finding out where the witch lives. Because Lily's stuff might actually have, you know, contact info for that. Because I'm sure Crane didn't go and pick those up. It's probably her. You know what? We're going to Holly's
Witch's
bar.
identity must be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
Oh, you're fine.
I'll check in with you later.
I appreciate it. All good.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Just did some, you know, minor deduction and figured maybe this will work. We'll see.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. We're closed.
I need to talk to Holly.
Please.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
Don't be afraid, Woody.
Well, come on in, buddy.
Grant.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right? Right? I mean, you must not be feeling too good after that shit show.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Just don't bust me over the head again. Por favor. It did not feel good.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Grant, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia.
So, Polylama, how you doing?
Look, the deal is...
How is
you
it going
resist going to
tonight?
sleep,
For you.
like
Said you were
I
reading hardware
It gives
reviews for
you a
processors.
very,
Are you planning
very
on
nice high.
building a computer? Or
You
perhaps
said that you
revamping
shouldn't
an old
mix
one?
it with alcohol.
It's called Bogey.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy. And I feel like having a drink, okay?
I'm after Crane, all right? The guy we all hate. And there's a time limit here, so try and focus for a minute.
Crane?
We'll get to whatever you're here for in a sec.
Gulp, gulp.
That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Grant, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not. Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it.
We're just
I
not
wanna
going to
clear
talk.
the
It's
air.
just easier that
We're
way.
all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug. To the dead.
I've been there, man. I've been there. It's I'm.
All right, now
I've
help
been trying
me.
to upgrade my own GPU.
Gran, the doc said you needed to rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody.
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks.
I think whatever happened was between them. And Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Grin.
That's very true. I'm building my wife a computer, and she's getting some nice,
I don't know
some
where
nice
Lily's
parts.
shit is. Check
And
Holly's room.
I'm
I don't
excited
know.
to do it, but
I wouldn't wake her
kind of
if I were
jealous
you.
about some of it.
Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe ogres too. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Grenro won't remember this. I don't know if you're being, if that's a euphemism or if we're. I mean, if that's what we're talking about, then I agree. Mine does as well. However, yeah, some of the hardware that I've gotten for her computer is nice. I had a case. I bought a case for my computer. When I first built it a couple years ago, I was just kind of looking around. I had a color specific in mind, but I didn't really think too much about, where everything's located, where peripherals would be located, how easy of access things would be to, swap parts out. But I got, mine's a Meshify by Fractal. And it's nice, and I like it a lot. And it has front fans. It has 2 front fans and a rear fan, and a top exhaust fan. I appreciate the double entendre, then, sir. I very much appreciate it. But the case I got for my wife is an NZXT. I think it's NZXT or it's NXZT. Either way, it's that particular brand of case, and hers is even nicer. and it makes a lot more sense as far as a computer would go, because there's a nice open slot in the back for you to like change out the cooler on the CPU if you needed to. You can get to other parts back there, specifically that, but there's like slots where you can take stuff off so you can get to other peripherals on the back and underneath, and it just makes so much more sense than mine did. Oh, you were looking at my computer specs? That's actually really neat. I've upgraded some of them. I still have an Alienware, and I think, do I have... Yeah, the Ryzen's nice. I like the processor just fine. My processor's good, and I'm getting a new graphics card, actually. What's happening is I'm taking my old graphics card and giving it to my wife, putting it in her computer, and then I'm getting a better one for mine, because I'm really more the gamer. This is more to give us both, the opportunity to play together and do things. And like, I want to play It Takes Two with her, because I've heard from my brother-in-law and my sister who have played it together that it's a really cool game to play as a married couple. So I figured it would be really neat to try. Plus, she has a Cricut, so she'll be able to enjoy that as well and be able to use that software on that computer too. So all for the good. Let's check out crate full of liquor. Let's see. Let's see if we can wake up Holly. Oh shoot, it's the wine bottle. Yes, Polly. Yep. That's exactly how it would go.
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
It's so sad. I just want Holly to like me. I just want Holly to like me a little bit.
Do you even give a shit about us?
I follow Kuiper.
ones that
I
are
don't
in
actually
that
know who
fancy
Elusive Verdova are.
high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
You may not believe this,
But yeah, I followed
I care
Kuiper for
about
the last
everyone that
like
came
year
over.
and a half
I
almost.
don't know about that, Sheriff. You're
And
friends
I'd like to
with
say
your
we've actually
friends,
become pretty close.
and we ain't friends.
She's, privy to things in my life, and I'm privy to things in her life. It's nice. It's nice to have a community like hers, and it's nice to be able to be involved with a community like hers. And I'm really just super grateful, because she's really the one who kind of gave me the proverbial push to kind of start doing this thing. I got a bunch of stuff set up. I had a computer, I had a webcam and a mic, and I have for a while, but never really did anything with it. So I figured, I'll give it a shot and see what happens. And to my surprise, it's been, I don't know, a little over a week, and I'm pretty close to affiliate, which is pretty sweet.
Why'd you even come here?
I didn't.
There's
I
nothing
never
here to
even thought I would
investigate.
be able to even
I
crack
can't
that.
be any use to you.
I need to look through your sister's things.
To look for clues?
If you want to put it that way.
Let's see.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? The guy that killed Lily. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason, or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'm doing this for Faith.
Oh, at least you're honest. You just remember, whatever bullshit excuse you tell yourself, I'm counting on you. So don't have any more fuck-ups.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these.
I'm really glad to have you. It's cool to have some people in.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Hey, I just wanted to see how it was going. Did you find anything?
Just
Well,
an address book with her.
We'll do this really quick, just so we don't miss much else, but I'll give you a quick rundown of what this game is. The game itself is based on a series of comic books called Fables. And it's a very long series, and it was very popular. And I've read the first volume. And there are like 15 volumes of it, but it's essentially about every fable you can imagine all being kicked out by like an evil presence out of their homelands. Every respective homeland has been invaded, taken over, and all of these fables are now kicked out of their world and into ours. And they all come to this place in what I can only assume is, I think, New York City, or some kind of offshoot of New York City, because they go to the Bronx in this several times, so I can only assume it's New York. But they all relocate here, and some of them obviously, like Holly, who's got the troll thing going on, and Gren, who's a weird, creepy, walking, white ghost-looking thing. They have to pay for things here called glamours that hide their identity and make them look human. And they just kind of live under the noses of us, who are referred to as mundies, or mundanes, like the mundane world. Like, we're just boring, but they're magical. So this is kind of the story of this particular one is about Bigby Wolf, who's the big bad wolf, and he is trying to solve the murder of this prostitute named Faith, and now this prostitute named Lily, and is just kind of and Snow is involved because Lily, I guess, had a glamour that made her look like Snow White, and now it's really creepy and weird because we're not sure if Ichabod Crane, who is discovered to be the person behind the whole glamour thing with Snow White, not sure if he's the killer or if it's somebody else. And this is a 5-episode series. Each episode's pretty long, so it's actually pretty good gameplay wise. But there's a second Wolf Among Us game that they announced that's supposed to be coming out. I don't know if it's this year or early next year, but I'm really excited about actually playing that because, like you said, there's a lot of good voice acting, and the artistic style in this game is very unique. It's very much like The Walking Dead, Telltale Games did the same thing. It's an episodic choices matter type game version of The Walking Dead, and it also has it has several games. First season's 5 episodes long, and then after that there's another 12 to 15 more episodes. This is actually not indie. Telltale Games is the people who make it. They're pretty popular, actually. They've done this game, they've done The Walking Dead, and then if you're familiar with the game Borderlands by 2K and Gearbox Software, they did Telltale did a version of Borderlands called Tales from the Borderlands that incorporates storylines from the Borderlands franchise games into itself, but it's the same thing. Choices matter. You make choices and they're either negative or they're positive, or sometimes you make positive choices and they end up with negative connotations, just like in this game. So, but yeah, essentially it's a detective-based game. This one is a detective game around mythology. Even Gren I think is actually he's a Norse mythology figure. I actually could show you, I think, because that's actually kind of cool. Within this you have all of these tales, and they'll tell you about every single one of them. Here you go. Grendel is a old days terrorized Norse mead halls, but lately he can't. He can be found occupying a stool in various quiet, dumpy bars around New York. So, yeah, essentially what I said. He was a Norse mythology-based kind of person. But yeah, I have other games of Choices Matter. I don't know if you've ever played the game or seen the game Life is Strange, but I actually plan on, I think, doing that one at some point, because it's both freaky a little bit, it's a little bit scary, but at the same time it's one of those things where you make choices, and if you don't make the right choices, bad things happen. So we'll see what happens, but let's hop back in and see what happens here.
With her contact's initials. Not sure which one is the witch, though.
Strange. These people keep cropping up. Before, a few days ago, I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown.
Hey, did you know that the woodsman was sleeping with Lily?
Like, a customer?
Yeah.
Okay, is this really important right now?
I guess not.
You should try going up to Crane's place. I sent Buffkin up
I mean,
there to check on
could have been important.
Bluebeard, you know. Or you could try at the Tweedle's office. Just make it quick. We don't have a lot of time.
I'll head over to Crane's apartment, see what I can find there.
Sounds good. Just keep me posted. In the meantime, I'll see what I can
That's a
find.
very valid point.
Okay.
Good luck, Bigby.
They had Life is Strange, they had Life is Strange 2, and now they have Life is Strange True Colors. Played through the first one. I haven't played through the second one. Definitely do want to, and then I definitely want to. I haven't bought True Colors, but I'd like to, because the first game was really good. Hey, it's Buffkin.
Bluebeard burned everything. I tried to stop him, but I got here too late. He wouldn't listen to me. Threatened to strangle me if I got too close. There was nothing I could do. Honest.
Why would Bluebeard come here just to burn all of Crane's stuff?
I'll be honest, that book looks rather intact. I mean, I hope we're going to look at it, because genuinely, that book looks fine. I mean, it would be really stupid to throw it away or whatever, just because it looks
If there was something
damaged.
here I could use to find him, there isn't now. What a waste of fucking time.
What now? Did you find any information about the witch at the Trip Trap?
Just this. I don't know which one she is, but it's a start. Maybe I can find more at the Tweedle's office.
It's worth a try. I'd better go fill Miss White in on the circumstances. She's going to be very disappointed.
Good luck.
Of course she is. It's because Bluebeard's a trash panda. He sucks. He is the absolute worst, for sure.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you.
Yeah, this
don't
is
know if you remember
Flycatcher.
me. I've seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count.
Long time.
But you know, Crane let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? Dee or Dumb? They're in here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back. Did you make an appointment?
You seen Crane around?
Not around here. I saw him leave the Woodlands earlier, but I'm not supposed to bother him. I don't really think he likes me. It's been a quiet night so far.
It was pretty
I think the twins
crappy.
are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Oh,
Sure.
good.
Thanks.
Let's
No
do
problem.
that.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, all right?
Dude,
Right.
he's like cleaning the office, and you just keep throwing crap on the floor. Like, don't be an ass. Cigar? Oh,
You
keys.
know about this?
No.
But we'll just pocket the key. It's fine. Pocket the key. Everything works out.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dunn. He actually mailed this?
They do have their quirks.
This is pointless.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
Dear Brother Dunn, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. Couple of freaks.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers,
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Are those suckers? Let's come over here, because I think this is probably
Let's see
what
if
this
they
key
got a
opens.
file on Crane.
Oh, they sure do. They have a file on everybody.
This is worse than I thought.
Wow, that sucks.
Shit.
Brannigan. Who's Brannigan?
Detective Brannigan.
Oh, crap.
Keep an eye on her.
Knocking my mic around. Sorry, guys. Who is that? Cinderella. That's weird. Let's see what Donkey Skin. Donkey Skin was Faith. Faith is... Stole a photo from Crane. Find it at all costs.
Crane hired them to look for a photo?
Lily.
So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
Yeah, there we go.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways.
Oh, I haven't looked at
They're
Crane's file yet.
detectives, like I said.
I'm finding enough.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Don't be mean. He's just trying to help you.
Crane. He owes the Crooked Man money. Shit. How is he planning to pay this all back?
That's a lot.
Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under Donkey Skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but...
Let's get one thing straight. They are nothing like me.
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They're hired guns, hitmen.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
And it doesn't matter if they're really good at hiding their shit, but they're involved all right in all of this. Do you get it now?
Dude, we tore a stitch. We tore a stitch yelling at Flycatcher.
I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. Now, I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
Howdy ho. Well, this is special. Here we go. Drown down into the dark depths of sadness.
Wow.
Looks like a weird makeshift meth lab. Like, seriously, what is this? There's coffee, there's tea, like...
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked Man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
Oh, do we take the money? Oh, we're gonna take the money, it's fine.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something.
What is this number?
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go, I mean, I can still work here, but...
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
But we'll work something out.
It's Snow's hair.
Yep.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Auntie Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dum were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
Auntie Greenleaf. A.G. This is it. Is there a phone around here? I need to call Snow.
Right over there.
Thanks, Fly.
Business office?
I know who she is.
Let's go. I got a wonderful achievement called Huff and Puff.
I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Your guns blazing.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet. Sheriff's Department, I'm gonna need you to open the door immediately.
Hello?
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel? Who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
Well, I'm the sheriff, and this is my partner.
Boss.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do?
That was awfully curt.
Is there anything you need? I'm not allowed to let people in.
We're looking for a man, a skinny, pale, nervous fella. Have you seen him?
My art teacher says men are a waste of time.
Do you go to school?
Sometimes. Is there something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
You're probably
Okay,
anti-Greenleaf.
Sheriff, I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane, he could still be here.
Let's see.
No one's been over all night.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Don't lie to me, little girl.
There's
I know
no
that.
one here
I know
but
you're
me.
her. If that's true, then you must be the witch.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste.
That's interesting. Honky tonk.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Don't discount it just yet. Wait, is that where we
Where
came
do
in?
you buy your clothes?
At a store?
Oh, my mommy makes all of mine.
I can't tell if that's the front door or not.
How much longer do you think it'll be?
The Butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty.
Interesting. And creepy.
Damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Oh, you're not.
Auntie Greenleaf.
It hurts when you do it that fast. What?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf.
Why?
How about because it works? That's why. That good enough for you? Certainly kept you two off the scent for a while.
A short while. All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a deer.
Not that.
Please, Greenleaf, just help us catch Crane. That's all we care about.
That's not all we care about.
Snow?
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that. It doesn't matter. I can't help you. I have no interest in being turned into a skink and crushed under boot heels. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is,
Interesting.
Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it. This is more important.
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal.
Snow is...
Bigby, this is an order.
Snow
Burn the
is
tree.
super ruthless.
Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff.
Today's your lucky day, Greenleaf. I'm hiring you as the business office's newest witch in residence.
Bigby!
The witches over there will keep her out of trouble, and we have a glamour shortage as it is. It makes the most sense, Snow. And you get to keep your fucking tree.
Just don't expect me to bow down to your little woman here.
Don't think for a second that this is over.
So what? Are moving trucks gonna show up here or something?
Something like that.
We'll call you.
That's Crane's car.
Show is.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Sheriff, is there something more I can help you with? You decided you want a taste of the wares? Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Get out of the way.
Ah, I'm in your way, love. Tell me what you know, now! Hey, you can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Bigby.
Wait, don't.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get the stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this'll work. I assure you, it must. I wouldn't did you. Damn you, come on, please.
He's such a sad, freaking individual.
My lips are sealed.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had
Oh, you're good, man.
nothing to do with that. It just. Oh God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was. I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
Yeah, it's extremely creepy. I mean, long story short, Paul Lama,
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him.
We
Do you really think
found
this
Crane.
man murdered these women? He's not. He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
We've been chasing this guy. Just why now?
Because look at him. You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably
He's
does. But there's
definitely
a
a
difference between
weenie.
being involved and being the guy who did
He's
it.
like, oh no, that's me.
But if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did? You know, when I saw you come back here...
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon.
Just shut
I did
up.
the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return...
Better save your energy, huh? You're going away for a long time.
Well, dang.
Oh, okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Crane, just shut up and stop talking. Yeah, kinda figured. Kinda figured we were gonna be here. Interesting. Hey, look, it's Tweedledurp and Derp-a-derp-burp.
Hi. What you got there?
Who is that?
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told them anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing?
I've read one of the, one volume of
My
the
nickname.
graphic novels.
You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that?
Oh, shoot.
Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax. This is my job. I like my job.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Yeah, she seems a little scary.
Fuck it.
Dude, you have to know that ain't gonna work.
Bigby?
Powering up. Now it's beast mode time. Pissing me off. Yep. Now he's pissed off. Let's see how fast we can move, shall we? Oh, yeah. Damn. She is really not fazed by it. Dang thing. Oh crap, is that silver?
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
But why do you have the woodsman's axe?
You know, you didn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just ridiculous.
It just won't let me win.
I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous.
Oh, I'm
but
like
really
hammering this thing.
Can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop!
Oh. Hurt my shoulder. That was a tense moment.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just get out of here.
It's your lucky day, kid. Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
Rotten hell, you.
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended. Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle stay.
Oh,
Well, this is
damn.
a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen. sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Oh, she sucks. She's the worst type of person. Dang it.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control. Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What you want to talk about?
Sure does.
Just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
We did not. Some people apparently wanted to interrupt the funeral. No, Ichabod is not going to prison, and this is actually my second playthrough of this game, although I don't remember almost any details of it. It's been a very long time since I played this game. I do remember this part, though, pretty vividly, because it's a big, obviously, it's a huge story moment. Like, there's a Bloody Mary. So where did we investigate first? We investigated the bar. 40% of people went to the bar first. Interesting. We offered a job to Flycatcher. Man, we did the good things. We picked all the good things. Picked all the good times. All the good times. Yeah, this is actually my second playthrough of this game. Second full playthrough. I'd want to get the, there's a whole bunch of stuff, like, I'm trying to remember, I think you can't get everything on the first go, but if you do, like, the individual episodes again and make different choices, then you can get all of the, like, different Fable junks and all that. I don't use guides for the preferred endings. I just kind of did what I feel is right, you know? The cool part about the scary games that I'm doing, the Dark Pictures anthology, it kind of helps you along because it gives you these. They're pictures in the first ones, they're postcards in the second ones, but essentially they're premonitions, so they show you results that will get you to the best possible outcome. So as long as you pick those, you should, in theory, get to the best possible, or guaranteed to get to the best possible outcome. I think there are multiple avenues, because in the last game that we finished, the last Dark Pictures anthology we finished, we had the best outcome, and I didn't grab a single weapon, and I was supposed to, for the best chance at the best possible outcome. But I think I made other good choices that allowed me to still attain that without, having to get those things. But anyway, what are we feeling? Are we feeling like we want some more of the story, or you want to should we jump back? Should we jump into House of Ashes? I'm really good with either. I just, whatever the preferences of the collective would be good. I'm good with whatever, because I do like this game, and I know this next part I think is actually a really fun part of this story, but I've never played House of Ashes. And that will probably be funny for different reasons. Probably be funny because I'll probably jump out of my chair several times, like a crazy person. So, what do we think? Have any, do we have any preferences? Cool beans. Well, thanks for the hang and thanks for the chat. You have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for coming out. I really do appreciate it. I sincerely do. It's awesome to have some people to converse with. I think I have a majority of the people who are here lurking at the moment, which is fine. I have no problems with lurks. But yeah, the conversation's awesome, so I appreciate it. Thank you for coming out and have a good rest of your evening. What indeed. Let's see. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know which one to do. My poor daughter wouldn't stop crying earlier. She was having a pretty bad evening. I think she's teething a lot, so she's got some bad teeth problems right now. And along with the hurting teeth thing, she's got a runny nose too, which makes it hard for her to breathe at night, which sucks, and I feel really bad for her, but pardon me. I'm tired today. Today was a day, for sure. Alright, so if nobody else has any input, I think we're gonna try. I don't want to, but I think we're gonna try starting House of Ashes and see where that leads us. Probably only play for like another hour, maybe. So let's just do that. And bear with me because this I gotta get this whole shindig set up again. Because I had to do it a different way for the game, because this game is temperamental and dumb. By this game I meant the Wolf Among Us was temperamental and dumb. So now we're entering House of Ashes. So we're gonna change our category here to House of Ashes, so we get the best possible pull from people. And hit this here button, and let's try to get this stuff started. Okay. Yep, I got it. Let's play. Don't be a turd ball. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Just get this crap out of here. Just go away. Thank you. There. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be real life right here. Be real freaky. Alright. Good times. See, I'm gonna look at my screen over here, try to gauge a good amount of... I think that's reasonable. That seems good. This says there's new in the anthology. Let's go look at that really fast. I'm just curious what they think is new. Is it because of this stuff? Oh, yes, it is. Here, indulge me really quick. Just kind of a hype thing. Check this out. This is The Devil in Me. We're gonna play the trailer for you really quick.
You want to know what it means to be a killer? Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That's true art. That's what you have to be, an artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
Okay. Oh, that's cool. This is season 1 finale. Season 1. So there's more. There's going to be more. That's dope. Alright, here we go. We're gonna play alone. Because this is always good, right? No. Alright. Yeah, we'll go with challenging. Dang it. Here we go. Load screen, load screen. Interesting. As always. Some decisions save lives. I have a feeling this one isn't going to turn out as well. This one's probably going to be rough.
No! I don't want to die!
Silence! Your words are meaningless here. Your blood will pay the debt our king demands. Your sacrifice will lift his curse from our land.
General Barato, forgive me, my lord. The king demands your urgent presence.
The gods smile on you. For now. Take this one back to his cell. I'll deal with him later.
You're in luck, Gutian.
Luck? No. No luck for these dogs.
General, we should leave this place. The king, his madness threatens to swallow us all. This temple is cursed.
I'd rather die in this cursed house than perish to the plague and famine out there. We have our orders, Captain.
Oh boy.
The moon god sent you to destroy my kingdom. I know it, girl. I see everything. Look around you. Is this hall not famous enough for my mistakes? Do the gods not bask in its glory? The Gutians are coming, General. The moon god sends an army to destroy us.
I shall muster our forces immediately.
Good. And what news from below?
There are hundreds of prisoners, my king. Their sacrifice will take time.
Time is no longer in our hands. No matter. The blood of this army will nourish the sands. The sacrifice will be fulfilled. Starting with this one. Tell me, General, does she remind you of anyone?
My king?
Do you not see a hint of your own daughter in her? What age would she have been now?
18.
18. What a tragedy this plague has been. Kill her.
My king, would it not be wise to keep the girl alive? She's an enemy scout. We could learn the Gutian's plans.
No. Every drop of blood brings us closer to salvation. She must die.
Boy, this sucks. I'm just trying to be compliant. Damn. Dude is like hyper strong, because I just want to be clear, most average heads of humans are 20 pounds, and he just hurled that across the room like it was nothing. Oh, damn. This is one of the most intense beginnings to these games ever. he gonna get sunburned. Ah, an eclipse. You're just staring up at it. Dude, you know that's not good for your eyes, right? Super bad for your eyes.
Gods give me strength.
Oh, crap. King dead or almost dead? That's crazy.
What is out there? What have you Arcadians done to unleash such force?
We've been cursed. Our king has cursed us all. We thought you were the demons. You were wrong. My king sacked the temple at Nippur. He builds this temple to call for forgiveness. But the gods don't listen.
And now he too is silent.
Even my daughter's death couldn't wake me to the truth. I followed a fool into the abyss.
Don't let his ruin become ours. This is your temple. What can we do?
There is a way out through the catacombs.
You think I should trust you?
You have no choice.
Arcadian!
Oh, good times.
Help me with this.
It's probably a good plan.
Follow me. There is a way out through this tomb.
Tomb?
Yes. For the builders when they're done. Come.
Cool. Here we go. Thing I'm so good at.
Just a rat.
Yeah,
Bolt's death.
that's an
For nothing.
awful lot of blood, though.
They died in vain for a mad king.
That buddy's a scarab. Interesting. A premonition already. Is this the way we go? Must be.
Here, help me with this.
You first.
We're safe down here.
You first.
What is this that adorns you?
The history of Gutian. You Akkadians fought hard to destroy our people. But mark my words, our story has just begun. How do we get out of here alive?
The enemy of my enemy
Is a friend.
We help each other.
There is always hope. What was that?
Yeah, that is the question, isn't it?
Over here.
Oh, damn.
Coming!
No.
Akkadian!
There's no escape. Our only hope is to stand together.
No! If we both run,
then we both die. Ready your sword.
This is probably how we all die, but it's okay. Oh crap. So you're telling me if I had just hit B at the proper time, it would have been fine? Okay.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
More spiders. You know, to be honest, I think this is actually where we're going to stop. As soon as we get through this whole beginning portion, I think we're going to call it for the evening. And then I'll stream some more tomorrow. So metal. So metal. Yeah.
You teeter on the edge of an abyss. Your survival depends on the choices you make. They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown. Will you find the path to salvation, or be lost in the darkness?
Excuse me.
Let me speak plainly. You're about to make some difficult decisions. Decisions that will affect the lives of others. How those decisions play out will become clear over time.
Over time.
It's good to see you again. You're probably keen to get started. Let us not dally any longer. As you are aware, I am the curator, the custodian of tales. My purpose is to keep a record of everything you do, every decision or mistake you make. This is my repository. It is filled with untold stories. Stories about friends and enemies, loyalty and betrayal, life and death. Understand that I am not here to help you. Although I have been known to bend the rules from time to time. To descend into the unknown alone is extremely brave. Or extremely foolish. Perhaps there is more to you than meets the eye.
I have a feeling he's I feel like he's a bigger part of something. Like, there's the stories that we're actually playing through, but his is a story that we don't know yet. Or that perhaps we'll get to him at some point.
Sands of time have run out for us. We'll meet again soon to see how you fare. Or fail. Well,
guys, that's going to be it for me. But I'm really glad you guys were able to come out and enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna I'll stream a little bit tomorrow night, I think. Just a little bit. Probably play a little bit more of House of Ashes instead, since I played the majority of the time on Wolf Among Us tonight. So we'll play a little bit of House of Ashes, and then maybe partway through tomorrow. Maybe partway through tomorrow, I'll do one more episode of The Wolf Among Us. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I hope you like the new digs. I got new lettering, and I got new background, got new transitions, trying to make it look some smoother. This is my logo now, and I'm excited to have it. It's pretty neat, actually. Got this. We got the break screen, and we got the ending screen. So, just a quick tour of the new setup. But yeah, thanks for coming. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. For me, it's hibernation time, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Have a good night, guys. Bye.